Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another video today. If you enjoy this one, drop a like on it. Be sure to hit the subscribe button. And I want to say thank you for the support as always. You guys have been absolutely amazing. I hope you lot are doing well. And yeah, today we're talking about my thoughts on Garden Warfare 1. Now, a couple of weeks ago, I did one on BFN. A lot of you seem to enjoy that. So today we're doing one on Garden Warfare 1. In terms of live streaming, I took 1 or 2 days to myself. Basically, got fed up with Garden Warfare 2 and the way it's running. But we'll be back on tomorrow. Don't worry about it. So, if you're here for the live streaming, I'll see you tomorrow. If you're here for the video, let's get into it. So yeah, Garden Warfare 1. Man, what a game. What a time for it to come out in, man. I remember coming home from school practically every day when I was younger and playing the hell out of the game. Literally, just non-stop turf takeover or Guardian and Graveyards as it was called. And just playing Super Commando. That's it. Just Super Commando, Super Commando, Super Commando. And that's where I think my love for the PvZ franchise grew so much over the years of obviously playing Garden Warfare 1 constantly, and the more and more I played it, the more and more hooked I got on to the franchise as a whole. And of course, you cannot forget the other characters on the game. You know, you had Citrus Cactus, you had what's it called, Dr. Chester, you know, the Cheeto Scientist. You had all these new characters, and then all the classic ones. You know, Agent P, Plasma P. You have paleontologist, sanitation expert. The list goes on, and I remember the DLCs in this game that came along with the characters. And this is when the DLCs on this game were a lot of fun, man. I remember when they came out, a bunch of people, me and a bunch of other YouTubers at the time, were super excited for the game's future, and mate, it just got better and better. The characters were fantastic, variants obviously existed, and it just never got boring for me. Even though I played the same character pretty much every game. The maps on this game, I think, were probably the best out of all of the PvZ shooters, including Garden Warfare 2 and BFN. I think Garden Warfare 1 has the best maps, in my opinion. You've got the likes of Walnut Hills. I'm joking. I know what you lot are thinking. Walnut Hills is just there, and you know it's kind of annoying that it was in Garden Warfare 2. I agree, but yeah, we had Driftwood Shores. For those who don't know, that is my favorite map. We also had Main Street. I know a lot of you like Main Street on Turf Takeover, and it's not just that. Even on Team Vanquish, we had what's it called? We did have Jewel Junction. Jewel Junction is my favorite Team Vanquish map on Garden Warfare 1. The colors, the layout of the map, the whole vibe and atmospheric feel to it was amazing. You had a bunch of other maps as well. You had Chomp Town. The list goes on, man. You had Sharkbite Shores. The maps on this game, in my opinion, were just so unique in their own way. Like they all had their own theme, they all had their own layout, and they felt good to play on. You know, and it doesn't matter like what map it is in this game. I don't really get bored of a map in Garden Warfare 1. You know, there's not really a point where I go, oh, it's this map. You know, like I do with Zombopolis on Garden Warfare 2. You know, it is what it is, and I think this map had a great map system. This game had a great map system, and I would love to see some maps return in the future if there was another game at any point. Moving on, we have, of course, Garden Ops. I can't forget Garden Ops in this game. I'll be honest with you, I never really played Garden Ops in Garden Warfare 1. I don't really play it in Garden Warfare 2 either. But the thing is, I do remember playing Garden Ops early on in Garden Warfare 1 back in the day, just trying to get some easy coins and learning a few of the bosses and characters and practicing with them a little bit. So I'm not going to throw Garden Ops under the bus completely. I do think it was a nice little addition to this game, and you've got to remember back then you didn't need Town Hall, you didn't need Boss Hunt, you didn't need all these special events to make the game interesting, man. Like you could legit just go, yeah, I've had enough of multiplayer. I'm just going to play some Garden Ops for a bit, and off you go, man. It was that simple. It was that interesting. and I felt like it was awesome. The packs in this game were great. You had Fire Pea Shooter, Plant Pots, you had Ice Pea, you had Hill Zombies, you had the Vampire Zombies, you had Disco Zombies to summon. Even the, like I said, the Spawnables and the Plant Pots you can put in down for defensing during your matches or up for attacking during your matches. Even those little things can make a huge difference to this game, and I felt like they definitely did. Last but not least, I do want to talk about the customizations. I stick by this to this day. I personally think Garden Warfare 1 has the best customization outfits and options out of all three shooter games. I think Garden Warfare 2 isn't terrible. BFN is pretty interesting. But yeah, Garden Warfare 1 for me, the customizations on this game were just so passionate, so good, well designed. The way they looked, uh, it just worked for me, man. Like you have so many different hats I could name right now. Um, that just worked on no matter what character you played, and that's the thing in this game, man. It doesn't matter, what you put on a character. It just looks cool because it's a throwback, and I like how in Garden Warfare 2 they added the classic items. Don't get me wrong, but just having the original item on the original game, it's just something about that feeling, and it was awesome. So the customizations in this game, I still think were the best, and I think this game as a whole was just such a nostalgic time in my life. I love how the All Star just walks past me there; it didn't even see me. Um, yeah, this game was just fantastic, and I really enjoyed, logging on every day when I was younger, just playing the game for about 4 or 5 hours after school, and just having a good time. That's what it was about back in the day, you just logged on, you grinded some coins, you got the character you wanted, you I don't know, you got the customization you wanted, you started, leveling up, and it was awesome, man. So, Garden Warfare 1, for me, will always hold a special place in my heart. It was fantastic for its time. I still think it is. It actually holds up pretty well compared to some of the newer games, especially like BFN. I feel like Garden Warfare 1 runs better than BFN, but that's just my opinion. Anyway, that is it for today's my thoughts on Garden Warfare 1. Like I said, great game, great time it came out in. And yeah, man, it will always hold a very special place in my heart. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Like I said, live streaming will be back tomorrow. And as always, have a great rest of your day. Be sure to drop a like on it. Be sure to also subscribe, like I said. And yeah, thank you for watching. Stay hydrated. Keep on gaming. And who knows, maybe Garden Warfare 1 could return sometime soon. I do plan on playing it. So have a good one, ladies and gentlemen. Catch you guys later.